Good morning. Good morning. Or if it's afternoon where you're at, or evening. Good, those two. How's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, my name's Brian, of the last name of Lucas, and I am a poet. Hey, Matt, how's it going? MD Media 18, the man himself. Thank you for listening. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. Safety first. And as we used to say in the Navy, everybody is a safety officer, and safety trumps everything. That's an ironic statement now, ain't it? Yeah. Very ironic statement, but that's not why we're here for that type of irony. No, what are we here for? We are here to forget about shit like that for a little bit. Because, with all the unpleasantness that is out there in this world, and this month, this is the last day of the month, this month started off with a freaking bang, didn't it? And it's just gotten more bang, 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 and not the fun type of bang since then. How's it going, Haley? Well, what are we doing this morning? What are we doing this morning or evening or afternoon? Again, time and space and time is all relative. It's all how you see it. 9/10 of reality is the Mark I eyeballs. It's the other 10th that'll kick you in the balls if you're not careful. I'm going to have to remember that one. So, we are here for Week in Review. Good afternoon, Irish Mart. Always lovely to have my friend from the Emerald Isle here. And, of course, there's our Norwegian angel from the Arctic Circle, herself, Maya. Well, the show, Classic Poetry with a Twist. Classic poetry, what's that? That is anything old and good. Twist is we make it into a song. And over the course of the week, I do live reactions. And then at the end of the week, Friday, we do a week in review. At least that's what we do for now. So I've got 8 or so tracks. I don't know. I got the ones that got the best feedback and stuff. And that's just sounded the neatest. And then I could remember. And then I actually wrote down and put notes on and stuff. Hey, pizza. And stuff. So. At the end of that, I got a special presentation, which this week's special presentation for the last part of the show is Alfred Lord Tennyson's The Charge of the Light Brigade, a metal version of it. We'll see how that is. First, let's go ahead and get on with the show now, shall we? Let's see here which one. Select it first, get to the right folder. We need to view it as a list. And sort by that one there. And let me get it in that order. All right, it looks like our very first one is the one called To an Oriole. Here we go.
Come to fly in tropic splendor through our northern sky. At some glad moment, was it nature's choice to dower a scrap of sunset with a voice? Or did some orange tulip flake with black in some forgotten garden ages back, yearning toward heaven until its wish was heard, desire unspeakably to be a bird. How falls it, O Rio, thou hast come to fly in tropic splendor through our northern sky. At some glad moment was it nature's choice to dower a scrap of sunset with a voice? Or did some orange tulip flake with black in some forgotten garden ages back, yearning toward heaven until its wish was heard, desire unspeakably to be a
Yay! What a way to get the blood pumping! Good morning, Cricket Cinema, my friend. How art thou? Hey, Cricket. Well, no, wrong one. Excuse me. Whew. That one definitely snuck up on me. So let's go for our second one for today for this weekend review. And this one is Still to Be Neat. Remember, these are in no particular order at all.
Still to be neat, still to be dressed, as you were going to a feast. Still to be powdered, still perfume. Lady, it is to be present. Though art's hid, causes are not found. All is not sweet, all is not sound. Give me a look, give me a face that makes simplicity a grace. Robes loosely flowing, hair as free, such sweet neglect more taketh me than all the adulteries of art. They strike mine eyes, but not my heart. Give me a look, give me a face that makes simplicity a grace. Robes loosely flowing, hair as free, such sweet neglect more taketh me than all the adulteries of art. They strike mine eyes, but not my heart.
Yes, that was one of the commonalities of a lot of them this week. They were lovely. And considering all the ugliness that's out there, having something lovely is a balm. You know what I mean? Well, our next one here is Twilight at Sea. Here we go.
Twilight hours like birds flew by as lightly and as free. 10,000 stars were in the sky, 10,000 on the sea. For every wave with dimpled face that leaped upon the air had caught a star in its embrace and held it trembling there.
Now, wasn't that one? It's blood pumping. And yes, Maya, I actually have not listened to the radio in a long time. And when I there for a long time when I would listen to the radio, it's just like NPR and stuff like that. And then 2016 happened, and the rest is history. So on the upside, definitely the best part about this is you guys being here with me, enjoying it, being on this journey together. Because it does take a village to survive this fucked up world we're in right now. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That's my word. So far, so good. Yes. All right. Wrong one. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Gotta do that right one here. All right. Next one on the program for today is Wild Honey.
Where hints of racy sap and gum out of the old dark forest come, where birds their beaks like hammers wield, and pith is pierced and bark is peeled, where the green walnut's outer rind gives precious precious bitterness to the wind. There lurks the sweet creative power, as lurks the honey in the flower. A subtle effluence floats around, where sheathed shootlets break the ground. And in each blossom's magic cup, from infinite deeps a thought comes up. In winter's bud that bursts in spring, in nut of autumn's ripening, in acrid bulb beneath the moon, sleeps the elixir strong and old, that Rosicrucian sought in vain. Life that renews itself again. What bottled perfume is so good as fragrance of split tulip wood? What fabled drink of god or muse was rich as purple mulberry juice? And what school-polished gem of thought is like a rune from nature caught? He is a poet strong and true, who loves wild thyme and honeydew, and like a brown bee works and sings, with morning freshness on his wings, and a gold burden on his thighs, the pollen dust of centuries.
Again, lovely. Yes, Kilo, that was a great one. Justin loved the voice of that one. Also, something I forgot to do at the beginning of the program. Remember, like and subscribe. And everything done here is under fair use. So far, so good. Like I said, this week has had a lot of good stuff. And the next one that is on here is, yes, this is the force. This is the Dylan Thomas one. Yes, the force that through the green fuse drives the flower, or the force that through.
Force that through the green fuse drives the flower, drives my green age that blasts the roots of trees as my destroyer. And I am done to tell the crooked rose, our youth is bent by the same wintry fever. Force that drives the water through the rocks, drives my red blood that dries the mouthing streams, turns mine to wax. And I am dumb to mouth unto my veins how at the mountain spring the same mouth sucks. Whirls the water in the pool, stirs the quicksand that ropes the blowing wind, hauls my shroud sail. And I am dumb to tell the hanging man how of my clay is made the hangman's line. fountainhead. Love drips and gathers, death fall in blood shall calm her source. And I am dumb to tell a weather's wind how time has ticked to heaven round the stars. And I am dumb to tell the lovers too how with my sheet goes the same cricket word.
That one kind of gets you in the feels. A little melty in the feels there. It's the tone of the voice, the brushes on the drum, on the snare, and the guitar, and the cadence. Just lovely, amazingly lovely. That's what I'm here to do, Keela. You should know that by now. Because, like I said, on more than one occasion, this is a messed up, muddled up, fucked up world we're in. And you can't be bombarded by that crap 24/7. So an hour a day, 5 days a week, if I can help, I'm more than happy to. So, after that sedate performance, let's see what else that we have in store for us. Oh, hey, Powerlines, how's it going, my friend? Always glad to see you here. This next one's called Mountain Pines. I gotta start keeping better track of the people who write these, okay? Yes. Note to self.
In scornful, upright loneliness they stand, counting themselves no kin of anything, whether of earth or sky, their gnarled roots cling like wasted fingers of a clutching hand. In the grim rock, a silent spectral band, they watch the old sky, but hold no communion with thought only when some lone eagle's wing flies past above their gray and desolate land, or when the wind pants up a rough hewn glen, bending them down as with an age of thought, or when mid-flying clouds that cannot dull her constant light, the moon shines silver, then they find the soul and their dim moan is wrought into a singing sad and beautiful. Flies past above their gray and desolate land, or when the wind pants up a rough hewn glen, bending them down as with an age of thought, or when
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one had that weird little crap at the end there. I hope so. Because what we're doing here, this is amazing. You know? I just wish the rest of the world would catch on. Yes, that one is a beautiful one, you know. I'm glad that make that again with the warm and fuzzies. So, where are we at here? We're at the next one. And the next one is, and the Sunrise Dawn isn't here. Oh, well. This one's dedicated to our friend from North Georgia herself, Miss Sunrise Dawn. It's called Georgia Dusk.
The sky lazily disdaining to pursue the setting sun, too indolent to hold a lengthened tournament for flashing gold, passively darkens for night's barbecue, a feast of moon and men barking hounds, an orgy for some genius of the South, with blood-hot eyes and cane-lip-scented mouth, surprised in making folk songs from soul sounds. The sawmill blows its whistle, but and silence breaks the bud of Nolan Hill, soft settling pollen where plowed lands fulfill their early promise of a bumper crop. Smoke from the pyramidal sawdust pile curls up blue ghosts of trees tarrying low, where only chips and stumps are left to show the solid proof of former domicile. Meanwhile the men with vestiges of pomp race memories of king and caravan, high priest and ostrich and a Juju man, go singing through the footpaths of the swamp. Their voices rise, the pine trees are guitars, just drumming pine needles fall like sheets of rain. Their voices rise, the chorus of the cane is caroling, a vesper to the Oh, singers restless and soft your songs,
That one was just fucking great, wasn't it? I like it. Good afternoon, Adrian, my friend. Thank you for stopping by, even if it's just for a minute or two. Always appreciate it. So, one thing about this I've found, you don't know you don't know what you're going to get until you start listening to it. Proverbial box of chocolates in sonic form. But sometimes it's nice to do this, what we're doing here, and revisit and review. Just about like life, you know? Move on, go forward. Do things. Experience stuff. But then reflect. Because there's some amazing stuff going on, even with all the that's out there, you know? Oh, yeah, I'm going to remind her that. And I'll probably be putting some of these up on the regular YouTube channel or on in the videos. And if you want to listen to these, right here is the playlist where I stick all this stuff that we do here. It's getting very, very long. And as always, please do the old YouTube thingies. And with that being said, let's see what's next on the agenda, which is, oh, I remember this one. This one was on a fly drinking out of his cup. Here we go.
Busy, curious, thirsty fly, drink with me and drink as I freely welcome to my cup. Couldst thou sip and sip it up? Make the most of life you may. Life is short and wears away. Both alike are mine and thine, hastening quick to their decline. Thine's the summer, mine's no more. Though repeated to threescore summers, when they're gone, will appear as short as one. Busy, curious, thirsty fly, drink with me and drink as I freely welcome to my cup. Couldst thou sip and sip it up? Make the most of life you may. Life is short and wears away. Both alike are mine and thine, hastening quick to their decline. Thine's the summer, mine's no more. Though repeated to threescore
That one was a good one. Also a good perspective. I remember watching this History of the Universe, very, very good YouTube channel. And they were talking about time and perception and flies, for example. They live in slow motion. They see a heck of a lot faster than we do, you know, so many frames per second and stuff. So I don't know where I was going with that, but that was just a thought, something interesting I remembered. So, yes, this week has had some amazing, interesting, lovely, beautiful tracks, but very few of the tracks. And this one here, if I recall right, was one of the epic ones. Helen by HD. Yeah. Remember, I live out in the middle of nowhere. I have backwoods internet. So I'm going to blame them for the choppiness or any techno thetans we got going. So I apologize for that. How's it going, Miss Cosmic? How you doing? Yeah, and also I got critters that like because from my house to where my antenna is that picks up my uh my broadcast, but that where I pick up my connectivity, I have a very long cable, and yeah, the critters like to chew on it. So yeah, but other than that, that one was freaking epic. That's another one of those I'll probably end up putting on my channel. And then for our final one for the week in review portion of today's show, the E.E. Cummings as beautiful. Oh, no, excuse me. As freedom is a breakfast food.
As freedom is a breakfast food, or truth can live with right and wrong, or molehills are from mountains made, long enough and just so long, will being pay the rent of seeds, and genius please the talent gang, and water most encourage flame.
As hat tracks into peach trees grow, or hope stands best on bald men's hair, and every finger is a toe, and any courage is a fear.
Long enough and just so long, will the impure think all things pure, and hornets wail by children stung, or as the seeing are the blind, and robins never welcome spring, nor flat folk prove their world is round, nor gangsters die at break of dawn, and commons rare and millstones float, long enough and just so long, tomorrow will not be too late. Worms are the words, but joy's the voice. Down shall go which, and up come who breast. Will be breast, will be breast, thighs will be thighs. Deeds cannot dream what dreams can do. Time is a tree, this life one leaf, but love is the sky, and I am for you. Just so long and long Teamsters die at break of dawn. Time is a tree,
Is life one leaf?
but love is the sky, and I am for you. Just so long.
Oh, yeah, that was one of those that needed just a little bit longer, or it should have cut off there, right there. Anyways, that was lovely, too. So, what'd y'all think of our weekend review? We had some lovely tracks this week, some amazing stuff, ups and downs and ins and outs and everything in between. So, before we get on to the final portion of the show, please make sure to like and subscribe on your way in or your way out. Doesn't matter. It's all up to you. Because there still is some freedom of choice in this world we are in. And also, everything we do here is under fair use. So, what do I have for the last one today? How did I do that? There. Definitely a lot of gems this week. And like I said, I got to figure out a database to organize these better, because pretty soon this might all end up on SoundCloud or something like that. Got to do something to try to get the word out. You know what I mean? And if anybody's got any ideas on helping to get the word out, I'd really, really appreciate the advice. With that being said, the special presentation for today is The Charge of the Light Brigade by the one and only, the immortal Alfred Lord Tennyson.
All in the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the light brigade. Charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Dismayed. Not though the soldier knew.
This is frustrating. All right. I'm having really bad internet issues. It's being very, 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 very choppy here. I don't know if you guys are hearing it or not, but this is not good for this long piece. So I'm going to try to figure it out. I don't want to end this program frustrated, okay? Because it's been great so far, despite everything. So how about this? Let's end it here today. I'll upload this and I'll do a figure out client writer. It's probably because we buffering. So that being said, my friends, this is frustrating. Like I said, this is like an almost 15-minute long piece, and I don't want it all choppy. You need to hear it all. Ugh. So that's the beauty of live TV, ain't it? I knew you guys would understand because I'm really proud of this little thing that I put together, and I want to enjoy it together with you guys in not a choppy form, you know. So yes, let's blame the weather and my backwoods internet. But other than that, it's another life lesson. You can always stop, set back, step back. Take a deep breath and reformulate your plan. So, my friends, with that abrupt ending coming, thank you very much for spending this 50 some odd minutes of your day with me so far. I know I'll see y'all out and about in the YouTubeverse, out in the chats and stuff. And I always appreciate y'all stopping by on Monday. Either I'll do the special presentation again. I might do it this weekend. I don't know. But definitely Monday morning. Same time, same channel. Another half a dozen poems. And yes, Maya, I'll probably have to do another playlist. Breathe in, breathe out, because yeah, the past 20 minutes or so, I've just been sitting here cringing. No, thank you. Thank you all for stopping by and for understanding, and we'll get this done. As usual, I really appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Tickle the bells and whistles and all that jazzy stuff. And I'll see you. Thank you for sticking around to the end and watching. Yes, breathe out. Thank you for watching to the end. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.